All right, today, let's turn the lens inward for a minute. We're going to dig into this one really powerful question, a question that honestly reveals the true map of our connections. Just sit with this for a second. Really imagine it. For a whole week, your phone is off. You're completely dark. No posts, no calls, no texts, nothing. Who's the first person to even notice you're gone? And maybe more importantly, who's the one who actually starts looking for you? And look, this isn't about judging yourself or your friendships. Not at all. It's just a little thought experiment, a way to kind of map out the real connections in your life. So let's start from the outside and work our way in.
Okay, so first up, let's think about those people who are part of our daily routines, right? But they're not exactly in our inner circle. You know, the familiar faces we see all the time.
I'm talking about your coworkers, maybe your classmates, all those online followers. Heck, even the barista who knows your coffee order by heart. They're all kind of in your orbit, right? If you disappeared, it would definitely break a pattern. It would create a little ripple in their day. But here's the real question. Is that broken routine enough to make somebody actually do something about it?
And this, right here, this is really the heart of it. See, noticing someone's gone, that's passive. It's just, I haven't seen them. But acting, that's totally different. That comes from something much deeper, a real sense of connection, of responsibility even. So, when you think about that outer circle, who would make that jump? Who goes from just noticing to actually acting?
Okay, so now let's pull the focus in a bit. Let's move to your personal support system. These are the relationships built on more than just routine, right? They're built on history, on trust, on caring.
So, your friends, your close friends, there's kind of this unwritten contract there, isn't there? You know, this understanding that you'll check in, that you'll be present in each other's lives, and when that gets broken, suddenly the stakes feel a whole lot higher.
You can almost picture how this would go down, right? Day 1, maybe it's just a missed check-in text, no big deal. But by day 3, the group chat is starting to light up with, hey, has anyone heard from them? And by day 5, that concern has probably turned into real action. The search is officially on.
And then, of course, there's family. For a lot of us, these are the deepest bonds we have, and they're often the most immediate. The expectations, the rhythm of how you communicate, it's usually on a whole different level.
Yeah, with family, that timeline, it usually speeds way up. A single missed daily call might be enough to set off alarm bells. By day 2, they're probably already calling your friends asking for info. And by day 3, it's not crazy to think it could escalate to a welfare check. That sense of responsibility is it's immediate.
So by now, you probably have a list of people forming in your head. But this whole thing, it was never really about just counting people. The real insight, the takeaway, is understanding why they look for you.
This is way beyond just being noticed. When someone actually searches for you, that's a huge statement. It's basically them saying, hey, your presence in my life matters. So much so that your absence is a problem that I feel like I need to solve. That's deep.
And that right there is what separates a casual acquaintance from a true, deep connection. A search, that's the moment a relationship goes from being about shared habits or routines to being about genuine, active concern. It's pretty much the ultimate proof that you really, truly matter to someone.
So, that list you've been building up in your head this whole time, it's not just a list of names. It's a map. It's a map of your most meaningful connections, showing you the very epicenters of your emotional world. These are the people whose lives are so woven into yours that if you went missing, it would leave a hole they would feel they absolutely have to investigate. So, okay, you have your map, you can see the faces of the people who would search. The final question then is, what are you going to do with that? What do you do with that knowledge? Because maybe the whole point of this exercise isn't just to figure out who would look for you, but to realize who you need to connect with today, right now, just to let them know you're here and that they matter too.